Right. So this version of the deck is my first version with a Final Fantasy card that I've been excited to try. Uh, so this card here, um, enlarge this a good amount. This card is a flip card. It's called Joshua Phoenix's Dominant. This card says when it enters, you may discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. So it's a 3/4 for 3 with that ability. Not that big of a deal, but it is a legendary. And it does have a really cool ability at 5, where if you pay 5, you exile it, then return it to the battlefield, transform under your control. You activate it only as a sorcery, and then it becomes this saga card. So once it flips, it would deal 2 damage to each opponent. Then at chapter 2, it would deal 2 damage to each opponent. Then at chapter 3, which is really gnarly, you return any number of target creature cards with total value 6 or less from their graveyard to the battlefield. Then you exile it and return it front face. So it goes back to Joshua. It's also a 4/4 flying lifelink. Um, I'm trying this at 2. I don't have the highest hopes for it, but it is a Final Fantasy card. I was brewing a Tifa Lockhart deck, and I just kind of got stuck, and I decided that, since I want to play some Final Fantasy cards, I'm just going to try the Joshua card and see how that goes. So my flex slots today are the Joshua, the 2 Baraglyph, and I'm running 2 Prismatic Ending, and the rest of the deck has kind of been the same. After this, if I opt not to go for Joshua, I may cut the one of Caracas and just run a 3rd Bloodstained Mire at this point. Caracas being a one of that I can't search for that synergizes with just a Johnny is pretty good, but a part of me is just thinking for consistency, if I ran an additional fetch land, that would promote my turn 1 black sources and would probably create more keepable hands. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, since I'm running this cool ETB legend card, I'm going to keep it. Sideboard here, I'm going 4 surgical, 4 pyros, 2 disruptor flute, 2 containment priest, and 3 opposition agent. Yeah, we'll see how today goes. Pretty standard stuff for this deck. If you like this deck, there's a ton of content that I have that you could check out. Yeah, all right, let's do it. Get the songs going here. This one. Cool. Going to New York tomorrow. Should be a kind of a fun trip. Um, been having some unusual feelings in a way of like work, workout, weekend, recover, workout, weekend, recover. The monotony's kind of killing me in a way. It's nice to have a trip like this to go to New York, but I think eventually, the days turn into weeks and the weeks turn into months, and you're like, man, is this all I do? So happy to play some Magic. Something I enjoy. Looking forward to the ban list too. Hopefully we get some changes. Now, if this is a Tameo, which it is, I think I am just going to Caracas it. And then if they go for something, I could always Prismatic Ending it later. They did mull, I think. I think they mulled the 5, actually. Oh, they mulled to 6. Okay. So if they play it, Brainstorm, then I will Thoughtseize Prismatic Ending probably. Next turn could just be a Marsh Flat fetch for possibly just a basic. Maybe the black-white is the safest, though. I'm not sure. There it is. It's so long. How's it going, iStar? Got the song queued up for you. Tough call here. I think it's the black-white. I could regret it with the Fable, but they're pretty vulnerable to Wasteland here. Wow. Okay. Take the Brainstorm. Pretty cool. Play the Cameo, yep. Oh, they play the Ponder. Okay, that's their top deck. They revealed Thoughtseize, Daze, Tameo, Force of Will, Brainstorm. Okay. So I think we are going to Thoughtseize or whatever therapy here. Magic is hard. Oh, song request. Sorry. I think it's just Tamia. Also, Karak is being really good here. Nice little 2-for-1 here. They have Daze, they have Force of Will. That is my future. I think one of the more annoying things about this format, too, is like, what is this deck here? You know? It's going to be a Murktide, I would assume. The way that they are doing this, yep. Okay. So I think it's play Bowmaster, take Force of Will, plow. As tempting as it is to spend my mana right now, we do it this way. Ooh, that's even better. We would be taking Daze then. I think they actually should have dazed. That actually would have been pretty scary. Prismatic Ending not feeling too good here. But so far, deck's playing pretty well. I think so too. Another Murktide would be crazy though. Actually, I would possibly lose to that. Ball therapy, very, very, very good in this situation. Prison. Yep. Yep. Oh. I think if they daze there, that actually, I guess I just don't pay it, and then because at that point I had to opt to flip the walker at that point, so maybe it doesn't really make a difference. Thanks for that request. Okay. Now what? It's not red, so it makes me Murktide Tameo, then I think it's probably not Reanimate with that, but man. Kind of want to see the Joshua. Kind of hard to take out. Prismatic Ending has been something I've just been not too happy with. I don't think I take it out, but some stuff, I guess. I don't know. Feels like maybe I should just be taking out the Thought Seizes, especially on the draw, come to think of it, but I don't know. When I see Thoughtseize, I'll think, would I have been happier had this been a 3-drop? Gosh, I think I try this. It's pretty loose, but you really don't want to go down on cards. Don't daze me, bro. Force will, okay. Force pitch force, great. Wonder what I would take here with the Cabal therapy. I mean, I'm gonna have to name something, I think. Maybe Orcish Bowmaster or something? They force pitch force. Tameo flips, that's horrible. Maybe turn 1 Cabal is better, but I probably would have named Daze. Pretty much every top deck now I want to be Prismatic Ending or Pyroblast. Oh boy. Jeez. Force of Will, Murktide, Barrowgoyf. Yeah, we're probably fucked. Damn, this sucks so bad. Because they're just gonna force the will, whatever deals with that. Which would be the Goyf. I think we do this first. They're gonna force that. This gives me a chance to still hit something. And they just force. I wouldn't mind a Tameo ban. It's probably too good. I mean, they should draw a card first, I would assume, right? Unless they hit a Brazen Borrower. They let it resolve. Okay. I'm surprised. OBM. All right. Actually. All right. Yo, good to see you. How's it going? Little Brew, what do you got? We are dead because of a 1-mana card. Oh, I'm not dead. All right. Name Force of Will. I'm just really far behind, but I'm not dead. They're playing Entomb too. And yeah, this has to stop. This Reanimate deck is just total busto for years and years and years. White black Rector. So we got some crazy ass planeswalkers. Cool. Like it's some sort of like 7-mana Kaya. Good, pretty gnarly to me. I like the Cabal therapies. The Chromox's staff. Wow. There goes Goyf. Call on me. think I should have tapped differently, actually. I'm not too sure. I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah. Name what kills you. I think in this case is probably Tamio. I also definitely did fuck up the sequencing here. I should have sacked the token. Playing a little sloppy. About 2 mistakes this game that I'm aware of, at least. Ancient Tombs. Yeah, it's a pretty cool list. I like what you're brewing. All right, that's very good. Like, this could get me out of it. Um, let's kind of thinking about keeping the land in hand here. They have a Murktide in hand, so let's get rid of that. Cool. Keep the land in hand. Yeah. Definitely feel like I'm playing sloppy. And I don't have any entombs or anything like that, so. Or whatever. Ways to deal with entomb besides discard here. They're gonna ninja it. Okay. I mean, that gets rid of a 4/4. That might actually be kind of bad, come to think of it. Okay. I think that was loose. You think I played land? Okay. Maybe you were right. All right, best draw here is probably discard, huh? And I think you were right about the land. They have an entomb. All right, they just win the game because of the stupid shit. You could just insert into any deck. That plays black. This was an interesting game until that happened. Yeah, it's still net 3 cards. 4 cards, right? Reanimate, Cameo, Brainstorm, Misty. So I don't know about you, but net 4 is pretty good if you ask me. I think we let it die. Best draw yours like Caracas or something. All right, play your Misty, play your Tameo. Hey, mush, 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 mush. Thank you. I can't kill Tameo, can I? That's not the way that works, right? I can? You're sure? I trust you. 100% you can. Okay. Thank you. Looks like, yeah, you're right. All right, well. Get the elegant part. Thank you, by the way. Don't want that. Go draw step. Let's draw. Those are not the droids that I was looking for. Say yes. Discard. Discard. Can I play? So yeah. So we let that happen. They gain a lot of life, which is not great for me, but it's better than the alternative. What am I? Can I still do that? I shoot the cat, right? That'll be 3 permanents. And then I kill the Atraxa. But still appreciate you saying words. This is helpful. Problem is, putting that in the graveyard is risky because I do have Reanimate. So maybe that was bad. I think they did put a Reanimate in hand, so yeah, they did. So that probably was bad, actually. As long as they don't hit Bowmaster and stuff, I think we're okay. Might be able to like continuously kill the Atraxa though. Ponder, Brazen, Daze, and Delta. Ponder, Daze. I think. Might have lost track of something. So I have like some chances here to hit Caracas. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. At least we're eating the clock, but we're in big trouble here. Therapy. Yeah. Second Ajani? They do have a Daze in hand, though. Yeah, they have Daze. So we need Brazen Borrower here. Ma, it's good to see you. One, two, three, four, five. Something wrong with mustard here. I think I was supposed to attack first, actually. They just would have taken it. Okay, well, a little bit of a misplay here. We are going to lose the Ajani, but I think we're going to get the Ajani right back. Really long game. Don't fetch? Oh, because I got to die? It's a good reason. This does not have trample. Just wondering what I do. Can I kill both creatures here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I blocked the one that saves Ajani. So, yeah, it can't copy a legendary, but it can copy a Bowmaster, which would create an additional thing. I think I can kill both creatures if they have nothing. Yeah. I think if my opponent played a little tighter, I probably would have lost. But I might have a shot here. They brazen that. Okay. That sucks too because I named a Brazen Borrower and they happen to draw another one. That's a big deal. I do know their hand. Ooh, I don't even have a fetchable. Uh-oh. That's bad. Okay. So Johnny this. I only have one therapy. Play a Johnny. The problem is I need a red permanent to deal with this. There are top decks that I could get with this, I think. Yeah. Brutal. That Brazen Borrower was a rough top deck. One land short. Okay. Well, that's part of the way there. 6. Yeah. It's tough. I'd have to like draw like a staff or something here. Swamp. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, damn it. One shy. But I am going to waste a lot of clock because they're going to think, you know. How did. Okay. No, we're going into game 3 and we're up 4 minutes. So that Brazen Borrower draw was so good. I named what killed me and then they drew it. It was like the Thought Seize bug. Yes, that too. Better fool. All right. Well, I know now it's playing the cringe reanimate tech. So I will take out these cards, I think. It's tough. Maybe just the endings. They have 5 minutes to kill me. They've been playing pretty slow. We'll try it. I think if this player was just like a little bit more focused or perhaps more aware of legacy or the deck or something, I think I probably would have been toast though, to be honest. Not hating. I've certainly have played not the best magic before. That's a cool card. Yeah, there's the mod bots are cruel, you know. They think everyone's trying to do something wrong when it's just mods. Only mods out there doing the wrong thing. Everyone else is cool. Mods is good people. I'm just fucking around. We joke around here on the Stress Daddy stream. They are taking a while to make these choices. More or less, yeah. I am certainly a little weak to a few different things here. Oof. Okay. Pretty good punish. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I would like to play it. That'd be fun. I'm gonna put that on like a list of things. Do you have me on Discord by any chance? Because it's kind of hard to like retain messages from here. But I will play that. You tune in often, and yeah, I like your taste. Oh, let's make that so. Can you message me by any chance? Just to make my life just a little easier. Like um on Twitch. You just go like, hey, here's the boxing, so that way I don't have to figure out how to get it. Hey, I was gonna brew a deck with Tifa. I thought that would have been interesting. Send a friend request. Cool. Oh, on Discord? Auto. Okay, you do. I misunderstood what you meant. You do have Discord. Cool. Okay. Thank you. I'll send me a message. I'll build it. All I ask is that you think it's pretty good. You know, doesn't have to be good. If you believe in it, it helps. You know. All right, don't A and the B me. Look like that's happening. That's good. Yeah, I just friend requested. I even say yo-yo. But yeah, I was gonna brew a deck with Tifa. Um, it seemed like a lot of fun. Cool. Like to hear that. They probably push the Ajani, I would assume. Bro's easy like Sunday morning. Yep. Okay. We know one card. I really want discard, surgical, containment priest, opposition agent. Quite a few hits, and that is one of them. Okay, so let's get the plateau here. Go white thing. Thing happens. Everything's in. Everything's in. I don't think so. Asshole, brother. Voice. Okay. I think we just stay coy here, huh? They want to attack and just block. I don't think they have 1 minute left. That's why I'm playing like this. I don't think there's a high chance of losing for me. Should be. I have like suggested people, and those are probably people from like a very long time ago that were active when I set it up. Like Achilles, there's like another Maverick streamer. Still plays, which is really cool. Like Achilles. Yeah. Bummer. Yeah. Just not enough clock. They took too long. Hate winning that way, but I just hate the blue-black deck so much. I don't feel as bad as maybe I ought to. But yeah, I'm definitely friends with or following Harain on my alt and my main account. Radia discarding Saga and getting it back. Oh, cool. Discarding Saga. Yeah. Oh, that's right. The red green card. Yes. Yes. Mark. Yes. I want to be. I forgot about that card. That card's really good. Arising. Thank you. I'm doing well. Just won match 1. Beat probably the top deck in the format. It's Friday. A good day. Play the waste. Oh yeah, okay. I'm not one of those read good people. I tried though. Getting Fabled back too. Yeah, my buddy who plays Loam, Loamer Boy, I think would really like that card. They go to Wasteland. Oh, cool. Yeah, Magic's great. I'd say there's definitely, you know, some things to complain about. In the format, you know, people are not particularly happy about certain cards or certain band choices. But as far as the game goes, I gotta say it's probably the best game in my opinion. Dougal. Yo, good to see you, buddy. Black is cool. I'd say if you're just starting out, uh Arena, I think might be the most user-friendly way to play. Just because it does the things for you. If you have like a play group, that's awesome too. People are usually really nice and helpful for the most part in the community. Um did they get back a stage? Okay. I mean, I hate it, but I think the best move here is to get Big Mama in play. Drawing cards here is not really going to save me. Commander, cool. I think I haven't tried. Disruptor Flute, stage. So it could be a waste loam again. That'd be my read here. It's annoying, but I do have the 2 basics. Let's attack first, I suppose. Say yes. We'll get an OBM, Orcish Bad Manner. We will leave the wasteland up. That's what she said, and I don't think the therapy is going to do anything. Yeah, I think Doomsday for sure. I think it has a wide application, which is why I think you've seen target nerds for each nerd type among nerd types play it. So I'm not going to care. I don't. They either have crop rot or they don't. Which I guess is true of anything in life. They either have thing or they don't have thing. You know. Tabernacle? Yeah, it's brutal. We say no. No. That one we will pay for. And we say no. Let's draw. Uh-oh. Elizabeth? Do I do anything? Might have perfect information. Don't encourage mots. Realizing therapy won't do me any good here. Maybe I should not have played the bad land. Might be the move. It could be. It's not quite, but it's looking rough. I have some really explosive possibilities here. The fact that they don't have exploration in play is really key. We say no. Yes, I would. We say no to that. I think I say yes to this, though. Very good draw. So now what? We go red. They have crop rot, they win, but they've already used 2 crop rotations. So, like, what are the chances that they have another? Probably not, right? All right. Let's go for the thing. There's no way they have another crop rot, right? Like, they've been loaming every turn, and they've used 3 crop rots already? I mean, if so, then... Is it even... Oh my god, they have all 4 crop rots. Okay. Alright, well... What are the odds? 100%, apparently. I want to gain life. Or would I rather throw thing at them? I think I'd rather throw thing at them. They take 5? Yeah. Alright, they might be dead, actually. Always face. I'm at 24. What are face? Oh, Mangork, thanks for the song request. No way they have 5th crop rot. Okay. Oof. All right. That was looking unwinnable, and then it was unlosable because I won. All right, so I think Goif and the broadsides go probably the thought sneeze. Yes, crop rot number 5 would have been brutal, dude. I don't think I could have beat crop rot number 5. The flute for like saga and shit. Yeah, that's a good quote. Oh, the song requests. We're gonna ship out the Boston another time, gang. All right. This. Yo, great seeing you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope I can catch one of your streams. I've been seeing them when I wake up in the morning. It's like Dougal has gone live at 7 a.m. my time, and I'm up at like 9. Did I keep this? I think I kept this. Oh, wait, I didn't choose yet, but I am keeping it, I think. I don't know. I did choose. I did choose something I chose. It's kind of mid, as the kids would say. The fuck are you talking about? Malevolent Rumble, and I think they get gone. They got a needle. Okay. Well, I know what's in their hand. So let's just do it. Good thing, Thneedle. Damn. Play the depths. I don't understand. Didn't they get the Seiju? Okay. So they have depths in target hand. And we go staff. Because they have the waste. They loam. They now have stage and depths. So this is a dick move. I believe that's how it's pronounced. So they have depths, stage, and something else. Do this thing. What's more important? I guess they can copy something here. I'm gonna let it. I could have got the 1 damage in. In Soviet Russia, Twitch on Dougals. Saga. Tabby. So we will pay for this one. We will not pay for that one. I think I draw here. Yes. Surgical. Very good. Kind of late, though, don't you think? think we still do it. We'll get... Maybe playing the fetch was loose. That might actually really cost me. I should have just played the scrub. All right. My hand is nothing but lands, so... I like the nightlife, baby. Would I opt to do anything here? I don't think so. Just surveil, maybe? Yeah, as far as the new cards go, it's just Joshua. That's all I'm testing today, at least. Dark Depths. Yep. I think I want another one of them. Pretty cool. Today someday. Today someday. What happened in 2001? I will... Guess I'll just get this shit. I'm even sure this is worth it. Like, gets me these things, so it probably is. So. Let's name. Um, we'll name planes. I feel like I'm gonna win this game. Sure. It was a waste. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I hold the draws here. Oh, this should be pretty good, huh? Name crop rotation, I think. Okay. We plus here. I think we just attack. Just too many things happening. It's hard to keep track here. Say yes. Does it come into play tapped or untapped? Comes in untapped. Okay. What? No. Let's just do it. Draw a card here. Taking too long. Cool. Pretty sloppy. Whew. All right. I sleep in later than I should. Probably till about 9. Not what I should be doing. Oh boy. That was 2 really, really long games. A better fool, thank you. Um oh boy. Long game. Thinking this weekend I'm out of town. I won't be home until Monday night. So this will be my only stream. But looking to play like 2 or 3 times next week. Actually, I might only get 1 league next week, come to think of it. I'm going to Philly the following week. There's a chance it'll be 1 league, and then there's a chance that I might do some paper streaming from my friend's house on Friday or Saturday, depending on the day. A lot of different things going on right now. I'm in a bit of a head case past few days. I think lack of sleep, and I heard that working too hard could give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. I'm gonna try it. The basic, being able to play the white stuff. This is a combo deck. I will be kind of sad. Had it the whole time. Never doubted. Easiest keep in my life. Days? Oh, okay. That'd have been silly. So it's a combo deck. think we play staff here. If it was not Cabal Therapy, if it was Thoughtseize, I think I would have went for it. Ugh. I hope they ban Traxa. It could be good for the format if they did. So they're gonna take sneak attack. They're gonna take the One Ring. They're gonna take show and tell. It took a pedal. It kept spell pierce, so they don't have this. They don't have this. They don't have that. Think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why do I have 8? What am I missing? They took Tarn, Emrakul, Sneak, Pedal. I guess they played the Tarn? Yeah, they played the Tarn. I don't know. Yeah. I'd like to see Atraxa go. I think it's too good. Yeah, it's on the right. It's just hard to... Because I saw they had Brainstorm and they had Tomb. Maybe it's Tomb was the extra one. I don't remember. We're going to find out soon. And I think we're forced into taking Bro Intel here. Where is it? This. Gosh, we're in so much trouble here. It's got to just be Emrakul. They spell pierce it. They brainstorm. Okay. That's bad for me. So they're going to tuck the Emrakul and they're going to keep both Sneak and Show in their hand? Probably. They could just spell pierce it with a pedal. Yep. So now I really have to blind get this right or I lose. They tucked the Emrakul, I think. So it's probably sneak attack. Then again, if they play sneak, they would have had to have hit a land here. All right, we did hit. The sneak is gone. Only one show and tell. There are two ponders. And the One Ring is one of their top cards. And yeah, I don't. Okay. Plus. Oh boy. They ponder. You gotta wait for this to resolve the player show and tell, bro. Oh. All right. No. We lose. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Yeah. All right. Yeah, then they're just gonna hit the One Ring and refill. Yep. We are dead. I could go to one permanent. All right. That is how you say horny as shit. Goif, probably not. Like broadside here. Hey, Pasta, good to see you. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go brainstorm here. Cool. Looks like they have a turn one Magus. That's wonderful. All right, so I have to block like this because they have a braid. Yeah, trying Joshua out. See how that goes. I think I'm gonna play Staff. Thinking about the Omniscience or the Ponder here. A force pitch Ponder. Okay. All right. Cool. Go show and tell. And we will draw. Okay. Not the droid I was looking for. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, let's name show and tell here because I have the Abrade. I could just name the Abrade. Is that riskier than just hitting the show and tell? That's actually a tough call. I think it's just show and tell. Right. Wasteland would probably be the best, or another staff into a wasteland, something like that. Another token generator card. There it is. All right, that's great. Oops. Gotta tap white. That hit containment. Nice. Okay. Probably win this one, I would think. Pedal, yup. This, we do want the clock. The surprise factor is nice, but it's not worth it. I just want to kill him, I think. Surprised they didn't abrade. Second look here. A thought seize. Okay, not great, but something. Scoop. The maggots turn one. It's hard to beat. Got pretty lucky. Had the basic, the Bowmaster. They attacked into it. They probably win if they don't attack into it, though. It's like agent or removal here. I think I'm going to go agent. Agent's really slow, though, so maybe it's worse, but I just think this matchup is pretty tough. Yo, Muddy Wizbit, good to see you. All right, this will beat many hand, or this will keep me in the game against many hands. This will not. Their best hands are gonna crush this though. They mull a 5, they mull a 4. I don't feel anything in my heart because I hate combo. I've been saying a lot today. Or one like Magus might still win if they had it. All right, what do you got going on in there? Brainstorm. Spell Pierce. Brain. Okay. Yeah. When you don't play Force of Will, it's frustrating because it's like only your sideboard cards, you know? Best top deck is probably just Pyro. All right. I just hold. Let's attack first. Get the land. All right. Maybe that'll work. Ooh. I could send you the playlist. It's huge. Let's see. Share, copy link. And go. I think I'll just take a basic mountain. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, marbles. Really strong start. Do it. No, no, no. It would be sweet if I did. The problem is this playlist is enormous. 3,312 songs, and it's like almost every song that I like. Like there's like a few. I'm glad you enjoyed that. There's like a few songs that I like left off that I think are like probably just not great for streaming, you know. But a lot of Yes, a lot of Zeppelin, a lot of hip hop. Just probably like nearly everything that I like that I thought other people might like as well. So let's go exclamation point play in chat. If you would like to join Marbles, Marbles is the way that I give out the play points that Daybreak Games gives me. It's a random game. I will give you a code for 120 play points that you redeem on MTGO. And yeah, if you can message me on Twitch or Discord if you win, and I'll message you the code. If you can't message me, I'll figure it out. It just makes my stream a little tougher because I have to like spell people's names and stuff. I'll be back in probably like 30 seconds. And oh, thank you. My mom got them for me. Can I graduate? Okay. Let's get started after I get my sip of water. Exclamation point play in chat if you'd like to play marbles. Winner will get a code. If I win, I give it to the second place person. All right, I'm gonna get started here. I have a feeling it's Motz's turn. Okay, I don't know if Motz has actually ever won. Oop, I think you're in, Hobby. I hope so. Yeah, Hobby, you made it. Oh, last second. Cool. I don't think Motz has ever won. At other things, Motz has won. I'm sure at some point. He's actually in last. So. But I don't think I've ever messaged Motz, hey, congrats, buddy. Thanks for joining and being helpful, providing insight and feedback in crucial moments. I don't think I've ever done it. So that's I think today is his day. You know, I think hobbyist of the '90s is the red herring starting out in first place here. I think it's almost never smooth sailing. Mighty Wizbit just died. Fateless Destiny just died. Sorry. But Magic Dad and Motz is all the way back there. Damn. I don't even know how you die on this. It's looking like it's hobbyist of '90s race to lose. And you're making it past all those like little spin things pretty easily too. Strass Daddy in the lead again. If I win, I give it to the second place, so nothing to be alarmed about. Motz is in seventh. Pasta's in seventh now. Yeah, unless some bullshit happens here, it's probably hobbyist. It would have to take something really bizarre. Strass Daddy wins, but hobbyist is the true winner. Damn. Okay. Well, hey, congratulations. I think I messaged you the other time, right? Yeah. Cool. I think you might have even won the very last one. Was that or my buddy Fox did? Yeah, it might have been. I request a recount. Oh, you don't have to. Rigged, rigged. Yeah, I think Motz is winning a lot of games too, so don't feel the guilt, you know. That's nice of you though. Um yeah, you won the last one. Cool. I'll send it over. It is yours to do what you want with. But I suggest you keep it and put it into your coffers. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I'm messaging it over, hobbyist. Oh, anytime. Thanks for playing. Yeah, it might even be more fun than winning the play points and playing Magic right now, like the next couple weeks or something. Best I could do is reanimate, blue black tempo, or oops, you know. For the humble brag, yeah. I'm set on MTGO, all right. Pretty set, bro. Set, bro. I'm stuck in the dryer. All right, shut up. Ooh, yeah. I am dumb enough to try, right? I get rid of the black card because I can't cast it? Probably. We also can't cast broadside. Okay. Well, looks like we might have A and the B here pretty good. They could just A and the B kill me though. Oh, the D's. All right, I actually don't mind that. Said no one ever. Bombardier. Two. You hit. That should work for you. I think Tamio should go, I think. Might actually be the right move. Get rid of that silly card. Enough of that, you know? And I still have a surveil land for the plateau surveil. They are, I'd say we're a pretty interesting game so far. I feel behind though. I mulled the 6. They have Tamio. There's definitely a risk of them flipping it. Huh. Okay. They bowman now. I think is a little weird. And do they really have the push? And they do. Okay. Uh gosh. Arctide? Could do that or name Days, but Entomb. What the fuck? This is so whack. Makes you wanna punch and kick. Cube is pretty fun. That might have just killed their Tamio. Yeah, they just killed their own Tamio. Maybe that's worth it, but They have 100 cards in hand. Probably just kill you with Atraxa. I mean, if they had it, they would just do it, right? They had A and the B. Yeah, that's the thing. If they don't put a 7/7 into play, and even that I might be able to beat because of broadside and stuff. Archon. Okay. Animate dead. All right. Well, I hate it. Might have a chance here. Ending is really, really good. Wow. Like the perfect card. I think we just do it. All right, we got it. Two, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Die, 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 die. I hate your deck. Die, die, die. Just do that. The opposition agent, too slow. Don't like agent. Okay. I guess the Goif probably better. Okay. Hit the Goif then. Goif is one of those cards that I think has a lot of potential. Just a Death Touch, lifelink. All right, it's sus, but I'm sus, so we keep it. The combo deck that can waste you out of the game. And then can plan B you. What about Pittsburgh, PA? Well, gotta be that. Keep it. That's scary. Okay. OBM and days. I think it's the rainstorm. And then the animate dead, I think. That's a tough call. This is going to be a thinker. I don't think the OBM's doing anything right now. It's kind of easier to play around the days, maybe. Hardcast days, right? Okay. Oh. So that kind of worked out. Tough call. I die if they have A and the B, so I am going to hold. If they play Goyf here, I'm going to be pretty sad. This looks like Goyf. Maybe it's Murktide? That'd be fine. I mean, no. Counter target spell if it's blue. And I know what's in their hand here, which is a Reanimate. So we block here. Best draw here is like a token producer, which we did hit. Fuck yeah. Yeah, this is coming together so nicely. I am not going to bother with the waste, I don't think. I need to make my mind up now, though. If I am going to waste because of Tarmogoyf. So we do this. We hit the animate dead here. Okay. Um, draw surgical, and I will play around that. Okay. And 2 is more than 1 last time I checked. Right. Can't play around days forever. Glyph is so good. Tamio, good. Yep. Glyph connects. We say yes. We get another Glyph. Thank you very much. Cool. All right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that Glyph, yeah. 1 more mana for lifelink, death touch, and like almost like a sort of fire and ice kind of ability or something like that. Or maybe not quite sort of fire and ice, but it's pretty good. It's one of those sort of something or others. Kind of good. Yeah, I love this deck. I've definitely tuned it to beat the top decks. 8 discard, 4 surgical, 2 containment. Priest does give me a pretty nice potential to beat the top decks. Something like Painter, I'm pretty weak against. Something like lands can be kind of tough, even though I got there earlier. Yeah. The cool thing about lands is I've been playing the opposition agent. And there is some explosiveness that this deck can produce where you like a Johnny and Broadside or Fable, there's like some explosive damage that can happen. Also, Cloud Post is typically pretty tough for me. Especially because Cloud Post is not green any longer because of Michael Spawn. I call it Michael Spawn. Myco Spawn. I think that makes it harder because I could have like stuff for Crop Rot, like Opposition Agent, but now they're more artifact focused, and I'm not playing anything like No Rods or anything like that because No Rod hurts Staff, and every time I board out Staff, I feel like I miss it. That could be player preference. That could be short-sightedness on matchup sideboard configurations, but I typically really like having the 4 Johnny, 4 Bowmaster, and 4 Staff for turn 1 therapy, turn 2 flashback. Who is this? We'll see how this goes. Pretty strong start. Blue-red Delver's been a little tough, especially, when they have the 2 1-drop stays back up. Playing the 2 extra prismatic endings might help that, as well as Goyf for the comeback potential. Bane of Progress. Which one is that? I have to look that one up. Oh, geez, some 6 mana green card. Geez, destroy all artifacts. Yeah, that's the sort of card. Yeah, not having Force of Vigor is something that since I've been playing the Smarty deck has been tough. Price, yeah. I mean, that's a sort of like sideboard card that I could see if I, if it was a lot of Cloud Post lands and like maybe beans or something like that, like a 4-color beans deck. I could see going for that. Not typically the way I build the deck, but doesn't mean it's wrong. I certainly have my flaws as a player. We are on the draw. Okay. This is pretty good. If it's oops and they turn 0 me. Okay. So this might be tough. Ugh. I don't even understand what these fucking things do. I'm probably gonna lose now. Pick outburst, okay. What the fuck does this do? This is gonna take me like a second. It's take outburst. I'm confident you're right, but like I just counter target spell, choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. This controller mills that many cards, so they would counter their own spell. Okay, that's what that would do. Yeah. Creative technique. That's correct. So now we name the trickery. So this is a weakness here. Do I have to name trickery? If not, I think I just play a Johnny. Okay. Since you're saying that, I'm going to play this. The next turn, I could probably A into B. We take... Uh-oh. Well. Yeah. I don't have anything either, like a Ether Sworn Canonist. Yeah, pretty good top deck. I feel like I should just scoop. I don't think I actually have anything to learn here. It's just don't let them do that. I feel like the inevitability was definitely on their side, though. So probably that. They are casting stuff, so I don't think Containment Priest does anything. Surgical's really sus too, because it's like, you know, am I really gonna thought see something and then steal it from the deck? Maybe. Does Plow do anything? I'd hope to do that. Okay. That means it's pretty desperate. You like Plow? Okay. Maybe the Bowmans? Plow sucks. Okay. So Disruptor Flute is almost like another discard spell. Surgical and a Thoughtseize might be good. Keeping Bowmaster in because it's clock and a second body for the Cabal Therapy. This hand has Wasteland. I think we try it. Wish it had a second one though. I'm just gonna go Violent Outburst here. You do hit. Do I just waste or do I Johnny flip here? Like if they draw a second one of these, we just die. I think it's. You think it's a Johnny? Named Theros of Chaos? Because they have the tomb. Waste them. Okay. That's a surprised. Especially with the second Wasteland. Best top deck here is probably another discard spell. I think we donk them off red here again. And next turn, probably the Ajani will do a deck thin. Take the card. Throes of Chaos. And I have a Violent Outburst in hand now. I think we're in some trouble if we don't draw another Wasteland or discard or something. Our clock is still pretty slow here. Maybe like a Fable or something. Ugh, okay. Surgical, yeah, that'd have been nice. So let's go Surveil here. Let me get the black white, I think. A surgical. I would name the violent outburst. Right? Okay. Cool. Thank you. Throws. Okay. I'm gonna do it in their upkeep. I'm just gonna do a little bit of arithmetic here. If I attack for 6, I think this is lethal the following turn. Yeah. I'll do it in their draw step, rather. Yeah, that's what I meant. One more, yeah. It's going to be mostly dependent on them. Unfortunately, I don't feel very in control here. Like, best hand might be like 4 Wastelands. And I can't keep this. It's just... Yeah, it's just double... Exactly. Yeah, this is entirely too fair. This is like, I came to play Magic. I think this is close because it has the discard and the surgical. I think we'll put the broadside back. This is the most expensive one. Right. I think it's just the violent outburst, right? And then next turn we could hit the throws with the Cabal Therapy. Right? They play Tomb. They're 1 shy. Okay. So we're gonna name Throes of Chaos. Or Throes of Chaos, rather. Throes. Okay. Dismiss. Ooh, we hit a second one. Wow. Okay. And draw step surgical. The throws, you think? It's that or the... Okay. I trust you. I am not... Take them both. Yep. All right. Pretty slow here. I think we still go for this, right? Should I even bother? Because, like, whatever they draw, they're just going to cast, right? Oh. I wouldn't go for that one. Okay. Hey, Ben. This is tough. I think it's Fable because it gets me the deepest. And yeah. It's 8 mana. 2, 4, 5, 6. It would need a blue. Uh-oh. They don't have a blue. Hmm. 8. And it's a blue. Oh, the Hydra. Oh, I have no idea. Shit. Um, Hopefully too much. They're passing. It's looking like it, at least. They're gonna besage you now? I guess they go for the Fable here. Say yes. Does it come into play tapped or untapped? Untapped. Okay, so let's get a plateau then. All right. Okay. Oh, man. I could draw another card and then play Staff. Or play Staff, draw another card, and then have Bowmaster mana. I think that's the move. Another Staff. Okay. They have 2 cards in hand. I know about this one. I'm going to look up the Hydra. It's 10 mana. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. It's it's that or it's this card. I'm just gonna play the other staff here. I'm pretty shook up, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think maybe we name it because if they do hit a soul land next turn, we could lose to that. Fear of the unknown is what I am waiting for. Or call forth from the tempest. Okay, so could name this crazy card. They would have cast that if they had it. They're both four ofs. I guess call forth is more likely because they have the mana for it. Oh, they have another Boseiju. Okay, well, that. Do I just name the Tibalt's Trickery here? I think so. And then I play the Goyf. Oh my god. All right, I might have lethal. I play a Johnny. I Bowmaster the Johnny. We got it. Yeah. Just gotta not like click the wrong button or something stupid. They could like besage you my treasure, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. You know what? I'll just let that happen. Blades here. Oh. Well, the dogs can find her. All right. Yo, Peter Pan. I think you might have been MVP on that. Thank you. Greatly appreciate your feedback on that. I don't think I would have made some of those choices, and I think the choices that you made were good choices. Thank you. Awesome. Trophy. Definitely feel like I got pretty lucky. Yeah. Cool. Feels good to get a trophy with this. Um, I uh prismatic ending did not perform very well, but it wasn't too bad. Joshua, I think, didn't do much either, but it wasn't bad. Um, I don't know. The core of the deck feels pretty good. I think Goif has been pretty good. I've been pretty happy with like 2 in the deck, so I'd say these are probably the flex splats at this point. I think I like these. I just don't know what else to make prismatic ending. I need more removal. I lose to a lot of non-creature permanents. Maybe that's just as good as you're gonna get. Could try cards like edicts and that kind of stuff that might be situationally more efficient. Opposition Agent was good. Containment Priest was good. Disruptor Flute didn't come up so much. And Surgical probably helped me a lot. 8 discard is good. Cut bad cards, add good cards. Yeah, 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 I think so. Cool. Well, we got a Final Fantasy card on a deck dump. That's pretty cool. Joshua Phoenix Dominant will be up there. And that was fun. All right. That's going to be me. I think I have someone cool to raid. I don't think anybody's playing Legacy. Let me double check here. Speaking of climate change. Oh, shoot. Am I right, ladies? Hey, thank you for the raid, wifey wubs. Tail end of the stream. Yeah, just coming off of a trophy, but thank you. What were you playing? I'm gonna give you a follow here on the alt and try to follow you too on the main here. Are you playing Legacy? Follow. Cool. Appreciate that. I was just opening packs tonight. Okay, cool, cool. Awesome. Yeah, some Final Fantasy stuff, so pretty cool. That's a game, I remember when I was a kid, I'd watch my dad play Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation. Thank you. Yeah, you as well. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the follows and everything. Um, I did play Chrono Trigger as a kid on SNES. I think I just kind of, as a kid, you get the games that you're given, more or less. My dad owned a game shop. Sold, part of why I started playing Magic was he had a shop that sold video games and Magic cards and comics. Mostly comics, but had the other stuff. And Chrono Trigger was one of the games that he gave me, and I got into it. I never got one of the Final Fantasy games growing up, but he did play Final Fantasy VII, and he named all of his characters after drum set makers. So Cloud was named after North drums, so just North. I think Tama was one of the female characters. Um, Pearl was like another one of the characters. I think he just, he's a drummer, so he'd always like theme name people. I think the dog was Sonar. Yeah, haven't thought about that in a while, but I do have a cool raid. We're gonna raid someone playing Modern. Fresh raid. Great seeing everyone. Trophy deck feels pretty good. Not sure if Joshua's the way forward or Prismatic Ending is, but I definitely feel like Goith is. So, deck felt really strong. Surgicals probably saved my butt. Disruptor Flute, maybe. Opposition Agent and Priest, good at the moment. GLHF in your next